Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 3 of my Dishonored Death of the Outsider Undetected Run playthrough. So, last time, we started mission 2, I believe, and we have a lot of little side objectives to do here. We have quite a few. Let's see here. I believe they're under, what, contracts? Contracts. So we have quite a few things to do. We have to kidnap the bartender. The bartender at the Spectre Club is a lying, heartless snake and needs to be taught a lesson. I'm going to bury him in my garden with the sunflowers, let him think about his mistakes for a day or two. If you want to make some easy coins, stash them in the crate I left on the rooftops near the red Camilla. Or Camellia, whatever. So we need to kidnap the bartender, we have to assassinate a mime, we have to figure out who this person is, and we have to do something about a missing brother. So we have many little side things to do, but we are going after this one, the Racketeer, whatever that is. That's the mission, that's the objective first, because it's the only one that's kind of by itself. A lot of the rest of these are kind of near each other, except this one. Except the thing, something to do with Racketeer. I'm not positive what that is. Anyway, so that's what we're doing first. The issue is, of course, it's like trying to break into Fort Knox. Like, there's a lot going on here. And I believe if memory serves last time, my belief was that maybe something to do with the sewers there, or something on this side, if we could get close enough. But you can see there's a lot of guards just out front, and then of course there's more patrolling inside, and then there's a really guy with incredibly good vision at the door, and so, you know, it's a lot. And of course I have to stay undetected, so it's a whole thing. I guess we'll have to try and do this. I know, I have to just have him not see me for just long enough to... Oh man, this is never going to work.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Okay, hang on. I mean, I don't know. Wait, I have to figure out if that's good enough. Okay, spotted by enemies is 0. So that was almost bad, but he's not
He never earned those medals.
aware enough.
The latest news from around the Isles.
Okay, I think we're good. He didn't figure out it was me. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna check one more time before I move here. Good. Oh, blast. This does not look like the kind of place I'm allowed to be. Also, considering that part went well, we should do this. Oh, dang, this isn't a way through. Yeah, that is tragic, dude. I don't know what to do about that. Because that was my idea, was thinking that sewer was gonna be something. And it seems like the only way through is the front door. You know what I mean? Doesn't it seem like that the only real way to get in is the front door? Is that a real doorway? It really does look like it, doesn't it? I do think that's a real doorway. I don't know what's up there. No, that's not the way we came in. We came in over there. Okay, maybe that doorway is something? Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, okay. Maybe something useful? Don't count on it. I have a bad habit of eating any food item I can find. See? Oh, wait, no. No, never mind, I got it. Anyway, I have a bad habit of eating all my food items, and so the issue is if I ever did need health, if I've been to an area, I probably ate everything. So really, a smarter thing to do would be to not eat everything. If you don't need health, don't eat it. And, it would be smarter. No. This feels counterproductive. Yeah, I almost think I came in this way. Ugh. I do not know how to get over to that freaking fortress over there. I mean, we're over here, right? So... doesn't mean this isn't useful. Because now we're here. Which is useful. So, you know, it's not all bad. Honestly, it worked out. I mean, make sure we're undetected, but we are close. We are, yeah. We're good. I mean, honestly, this is best case scenario, because I can, like, you know, I can look around. There we go. Deposit and loan bank. Well, that explains why it's so protected. It's a bank, you know. Okay. So, I need... impersonate... Foresight. It's been a few weeks since I played this game. So I'm a little fuzzy on controls. Okay, so I've done some scouting. I looked around as the range is all that I could. This building mostly doesn't seem accessible, but there is loot on the bottom, at least a little bit. So to me, that says that you can't go in through the bottom floor because I looked, and the upper floor is also not real doors. So you can't go in through those. So maybe there's a back entrance or something. However, this over there is accessible, and there's someone in there, and I marked him, and there's also quite a bit of loot in that building. So maybe that's useful, because maybe we can get in that way and do some potentially useful looting. The issue is how to get over there. I could technically just jump and try to risk that I'm going to displace correctly. Obviously, we are saved here, so... And we are undetected, so... At the moment, that's my idea. Is to just wing it, you know? Just, like, make a jump for it, try to displace. Okay, not quite. Fun fact, little far outside the range there. The displace reach is not that good. Anyway, something I meant to mention. By the time I'm recording this, it's been like this for a few weeks, so I'm just hoping that it's good. But a few weeks ago, and at the time of this, by the time of this going up, it's probably been a couple of months at this point. But anyway, I upped some. So my balancing between my voice and the game sound is not great. It's not as great as I want it to be. And so I've been trying to rectify it, and I bumped up my game noise by 2 decibels, and I only bumped up my voice by half a decibel. And the gap might be closed even more, because I'm trying to get the game to be a little easier to hear. So it's not so much this game that did it to me, it was other playthroughs that I've been doing that kind of tipped me off that, hey, maybe the balancing isn't very good. Like, isn't good enough, you know? So, something to keep in mind. Anyway. Oh, I can almost reach that, but not enough. Like, once you, like, look down, you realize how not far that's gonna go. Okay, this is the strategy at the moment. In a word, potentially foolish. Okay, that's just a civilian, but I don't want him to see me all the same. Elite guard.
Karnaka Gazette.
You can't see me. I inform him he's not allowed to see me. He's like, oh, sorry. I'll be honest, I was looking. Nope, no you weren't. You're not allowed to look. Looking is outside your pay grade, pal. Okay, make sure I'm on foresight before I do anything. I gotta remember, I can't, like, assassinate these dudes and have them go invisible or anything. Like, their bodies aren't gonna dissipate, okay? We're not there yet. If that's even a thing in this DLC. So but my point is that I need to be careful. Okay. I'm assuming this will still... Oh, dang it, I can't get out. Okay, hang on. Mistakes have been made. This is risky.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
Okay. So, that's something. We got them marked. And I still want to get to that other far building over there, but I have to clear out some of these guards or something first, because, let me tell you, it's kind of a problem at the moment. I feel like I can just get this guy, so we're just gonna risk it. I was about to say, that other guard patrolling over here will rapidly destroy all of this. Okay, we're gonna drop him there. Okay. So far so good. I mean, I'll double check, but I can't imagine what possibly went wrong. Yeah. Ow! What the heck did I... Oh, really? The spike fence? Are you kidding me? That's so silly. Anyway, that's such a silly reason to get hurt. It's fine. Anyway, I still want to get to that other building over there, but the fact is we have to... I mean, I can only go where I can go, right? And so, it's not much of an option at the moment. There's guards right there, but I don't know what to do about them. I can't get both. And there's nothing over on this side. I could, you know, creep around and away from them, like over that direction, but I have to see what's over here first. So what are you guys protecting anyway? Mostly nothing. I mean, there's not much over here. Like, even period. I don't even see like a window up top or anything that they're protecting. Alright, as soon as this regenerates, I'm gonna do some more scouting here. This series already, no doubt, there's probably a lot of cuts already going on. So, you know, this is nothing unusual, but the cuts are not going to decrease as we get farther along in this game, let me tell you. Okay, so we're just going to move here, because, you know, we got nothing productive going on over here. Okay, guard on the main thing. Man, there's, like, nothing on this side, either. Okay, hang on. That dude's on the other side of the wall, and those guys don't patrol, so we should be okay to sit right here. And then just the door's just open, so we could probably just make it, to be honest. Okay, we're saved. We're going for it. Oh man, we've got to get off the floor. Just gonna really hope no one patrols. Alright, hang on. I've got to figure out what's around me. Civilian. Civilian. I mean, lots of just people, you know? Ooh, they're not all civilians. I'm trying. It's so sensitive. There we go. Okay, so lots of people, including a guy right there, but they're all civilians.
To hear them talk, they're called lower class for a reason. Lowest. The smell.
Okay, that's something at least. They're like all civilians. Racketeer, what am I supposed to do with you? I gotta figure out which contract this is. I got like, you know, he's not a. This is a bank, not a bartender. Workplace harassment. Yeah, okay, so this is this one, whatever this is. I work at Dolores Michaels' bank, and a certain customer is tormenting me. Threatens and blackmails me, she does. Nails dead blood flies to my door when I don't pay. I've no idea who she works for, but if you follow her quietly, I bet she'll lead you right to them, kill her and her business associates to earn your stipend. Oh, bother. You didn't see anything? That could not have been closer. Don't turn left.
Forgot to ask her where she had her silver embroidered.
Easy, easy. But she's not gonna just like she's not gonna take this easy cheesy route or anything. Oh man. This is so insanely risky. Okay. I guess we have to leave and I have to follow her. I just hope she doesn't go too far. Where's she going? Dang it! Dang it. I'm not prepped on this side. I'm not scouted over here, dude. This is so risky. She's gonna walk out right at the main way. I didn't go that way. I mean, well, first of all, what happens if I just let her leave? Like, she's obviously gonna go out the main way. I mean, she's marked on the thing, right? Like, that marker was on her head even before I was over here. Surely I don't have to leave, right? Yeah, because I can't go through the main way like that. Like, that would be insane. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that's fine, and it's not gonna fail by doing anything, by doing nothing about it. Okay, so that's the assumption. Now, that being said, I'm going to... Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, That's the assumption, and that's what we're gonna go with. So I am going to loot the bank. And poke around here. Look for, like, bone charms, stuff like that. Because she's on the map, you know? See? She's on the map, and she's still walking away, I might add. There's no way you could follow her closely as she's doing that, because there's just no shot. I'm not scouted that way. I don't know where anyone is. Like, it's not safe, so it's not happening. So I am going to poke around in other places instead. So that's the plan. Now, these guys are all civilians. Just gonna do this for my own safety. Alright, let's see. No one else patrols, I don't think, but... they were all civilians. Oh, so far, there's no one here but civilians. Oh, there we go. There's a couple guards.
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard.
Okay, easy. Alright, well. We have made it to the restroom. Will we find anything good? I don't know. We need some better bone charms too. Like if I could find like a bone charms that allows me to drink water to restore HP or you know, whatever, mana or something. That's the good stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, you can't like walk through doors or anything.
That's for certain.
Yeah, so far, everyone here is a civilian. I mean, we could just test the theory here. Yeah, I'm not detected, so. But so you guys don't know who I am.
You a sanitation committee chair?
Hi.
Do you always walk around pointing weapons at people?
I'm not pointing weapons at people.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we can quick look. So the civilians don't like know who I am, and they're not gonna detect me, it's an important point to prove. So yeah, it's an important point to prove, because it means I could walk past them. Like the guards over on the other door over there, they're not deaf, right? So they're gonna be aware if I just do that. But I can walk past the rest of these schmucks. You know, like this person. Oh. I think I might have accidentally done it. Anyway. I mean, it's really neat that I made it up here, but this doesn't help me, per se. I don't know. Is there any way up above? Maybe. Okay, hang on. This might be worth something. Oh, man, I don't know when I saved it. Hopefully I saved it on top of that chandelier, but I already don't remember, so. Conference room. I'm just looking to see if there's anything useful, you know? So far, the answer's mostly no. Hopefully there's some kind of loot. I did work my way to get here after all. Now, for all I know, this location's literally only here just to give you that objective. Like, there's almost nothing else here, you know? And to be honest, there's a real possibility that that's the case. Because so far, there is nothing else going on here. I'm really determined to try to figure out, like, if there is anything good, or if those guards are in front of doors that actually lead somewhere that are actually interesting. Because this upper floor has nothing on it. I'm checking the paintings before we go, because I think there is like a painting achievement, just like in the previous ones, but without a guide, that would be almost impossible to do. So, checking all the paintings before we dip, but to be honest, I suspect this whole thing is just for that objective. Because you can't even open the window, and there's not even little loot in here. There ain't nothing going on. Alright, and those doors don't open, and that's it, huh? So now we just got those two. Alright, well, let me double check. Yep. Alrighty. I'm a little curious. I keep wanting to try and use this power. Yeah, but it doesn't I don't know. It doesn't click on to anybody. I don't know, like, how close do you have to be? Okay, so, you know, briefly, I had this idea. I was like, what if I just pick one off and back up in the middle, right? Like, unless they really figure out where I am, that might be something. But it's not gonna work. They have helmets on. See?
I'm hungry.
They have helmets on. You're not gonna one-shot this dude with the helmet on. Dang it. I mean, honestly, like, do you even think those doors open? Because they look the same as other doors, you know what I mean? Like, look, there's not even handles on them. And to me, that says you probably can't even open them. The only thing that I wondered about was there's like a side alley. And the side alley, there was a, the side alley is something I wonder about. Because that one had a peephole and stuff, but there's no handles or peepholes on that door. See? There's blank. There's nothing to look at. There's nothing to interact with. So you probably can't go that way, period.
What a twisted situation.
And there's no handles on that one.
If I was infested with blood-fly larvae,
So to be honest with you, like, unless there's something behind the counter, which I don't know how you get back there, because you can't get in through the teller windows. You know what I mean? So, like, personally, I'm not sure there's anything useful in this entire bank. Alright. Oh my gosh, I thought that big statue, I thought that was a person for a minute. I just about peed myself. I was like, oh my god, close the door! Alright, so I do suspect this bank is nothing. I suspect there's nothing here. The only thing that, like, I'm like, hey, hang on, what up with this? Is this. Because you are allowed to look at this, but it takes a key, right? And the top is barbed wired. And I don't know what the rest of this leads to. You know, I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's a plot thing, or maybe you get a key from the lady you assassinate and then they give you the key to this. You know, like but to me this says, okay, well, if you don't have the key, you're not getting in, which is true. And you're not getting over cuz like, look, there's nothing to stand on. And I mean, I don't know. I guess we could try this really quick just before we completely give up. Cuz hear me out, couldn't you just do this? Yes, if you would survive the fall, which who knows. But technically, yes, you could do this. Which, you know, I mean, I'm saved, right? So, let's just make sure I'm undetected. Yeah. Oh, see? I'm in. And you didn't even take damage. Yeah, you can't get out, though, so you better hope. Oh, they have a whale oil thing. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Why would I care about that? Is this just like, what, to get the door open? Is that what this is for? No. That dispenses it for you. Oh. Okay, hang on. Isn't that a whale oil thing? You need to hack this to get that open? Doesn't this say, like, you know, this is a plot thing? I mean, doesn't it? Am I nuts? It says, like, you know, maybe you get your first hack tool or something, and then you can hack this. Because I can't interact with it. You know, and I can't... you're supposed to be able to turn these, I think. And I can't turn it. Although, now that I'm here, it doesn't look turnable, but... And this will dispense whale oil for you. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This does not look like the kind of thing you're supposed to be at to me. Let me make sure we're okay, but then I think we're moving on. Because we've wasted a lot of time here. We're still undetected, so... So let's go. We must leave. We have lives to live and things to do. And then we'll mostly follow Racketeer Lady. We'll head towards wherever she was supposed to go, and that'll attempt to be our objective, but easily up for debate on whether we stick with it. If we're near the mime and I'm literally gonna walk past the mime, I'm not gonna just walk away. That'd be a little dumb. So that, you know, that kind of thing. Alright, this is bold, but, you know, fortune favors the bold, as they say. Oh, it's gonna be so much easier when I have the bodies despawn thing. Anyway, but before so I was about to leave. You'll know, I mean, obviously, I was on the other side of all this. However, oh my goodness, what is this? Anyway, it clicked in my head that I was like, you know, it makes a little bit more sense to explore that other building while I'm already here. What is this? Oh, what is this? An underground area. Well, that's interesting. What do you think the points of this is, eh? I was wondering if they would, like, eat the dead or something. What is this? Ooh, electrical burst. Electrical burst ammunition. Interesting. But you know, I mean, it would be stupid not to go look at this stuff. For whatever this is. It's interesting. Alright, moving on. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to try to get to that building, the other one that had loot in it. Thoughts? No. Anyways, we're gonna try to get into this building. We'll see how well it all goes. We're almost there. Ooh. This is probably some classic greed.
Karnaka Gazette, the latest news from around the Isles.
Okay, before we move from my little spot here. Okay, there is no one else over here. There you go. See, that wasn't so bad. Nope. Oh. You are such a tool, you know that? Okay, I looted that little room this time, and I didn't get caught. So, yeah, there we go. Alright. We're through. Let's go. Alright, now we can explore this little room before we leave.
Keep him quiet. He won't go snooping around asking questions about Jacoby and the Cienfuegos murder after our little chat.
We should have snapped off a few fingers to be sure.
What the heck is happening above me?
Bloody stumps.
Next time.
What in the heck is happening above me? Oh, they're eyeless.
If our reporter friend doesn't wise up fast, you can make his neck a bloody stump.
Oh. Okay, so there's eyeless gang in here.
Never mind.
Interesting. But so they need to like move on or something, because oh, it looks like they're leaving. Oh, hey, works for me. All right, they're gone. Let's go. Okay. So part of me says get in quickly and get out quickly. Okay, he has a name though. I need to talk to him. I need to try to talk to him, I should say. I don't know if this is gonna matter. Just in case, let's see. If it doesn't matter, I can pick it up on the way out. Just in case they come back while I'm talking to him or something. Hey. Who are you?
Some eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
What investigation?
Karnaka's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive. Ivan Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it. But I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
Here's your proof. You were right. It was Jacoby.
Oh, I had
He
evidence.
seems to have unusual hobbies.
I knew it! Those monsters. Ivan Jacoby, my friend, you're going down.
Look at that. I had the evidence.
The combination is 326. Help yourself.
Oh. Thanks, dude. Mission clue. Christopher George, or however you say his name, the journalist of the Karnaka Gazette, has given you the permission to access his safe. Combination is 326. Well, well. Look at that.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Hey, I hear you, man. What are you gonna do? Regent, tap. You can hear the eyeless people talking. It's one of the reasons I'm just trying to find anything and get the heck out of here. No. Oh, fuck. Hang on. 3. If I hear that mine go off, we are in real trouble.
Buy the drinks. Just one time.
Is that too much to ask?
Who knows, man? Hey, you don't care if I poke over your desk, do you? Sick. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We got the goods. Okay, let me just grab my hook mine, because it would be a waste to not get it back. Come with me. They're obviously not coming back, so that you can see them chilling right there, which means I don't care. Alright, well, hey, it was a pleasure talking to you. Okay. Oh, old typewriter. That's cute. I was, yeah. I'm sure that's what that was. I just wanted to double check.
It ain't my job to check on the grinder. Sometimes I think he's deaf on purpose.
I'm just gonna assume that's the somebody else. Okay, how are we doing? Detected is 0, right? Yep. Okay, well, now we're gonna work on getting closer, again, mostly towards Racketeer. However, if we pass that mime on the way past, I'm not just gonna walk away, so. Okay, so, first of all, open window, right? I think. Anyway, open window, which is neat. Also, ooh, can I just get, there we go. Undetected still, I believe. So, we worked our way past, way easier on that side, but you can't get there from the low end because I was on top of that sign right there. And then I was able to warp down there, take a very minor bit of damage, but very minor. So that's the whole thing, and then I warped away without being seen. So that all works out, but admittedly. Perfect. So yeah, it was, you know, it all worked out. And I found food, so health's back, we're good. How are we looking today, anyway? Didn't actually need to do that, my health is full, but old habits die hard. Alright. Yeah, see, I suspected that was going to be the case, because they're underground, so they're somewhere underground, but the mime is right over here. So it would be ridiculous not to get the mime. Okay. Still undetected, so we're doing great, but I needed to see... contracts. So what about the mime? Okay, I'll split the insurance quote with whoever arranges the death of Georgie Batello, also known as the Syrian Mime. He performs most days on Duchess Lysandra Avenue, which is not too far from Dead Man's Bluff, an infamous suicide spot here in Upper Syria. Be smart, make it look convincing, and we have a deal. Okay, so I do need to kill him, but just like doming him in the head is not gonna be the strat. So I should try to make it look some level of convincing, like it wasn't, you know, like it was an accident. I have to Hitman style this thing, if possible. Okay, there he is. Not a lot of people around, though. Civilians, and then, of course, the guy. So, theoretically, I think I should just be able to, obviously, watch out for them. But, well, other than them, I think I should just be able to warp around over there and just be fine.
I feel so bad.
Okay, one more time, because I'm a paranoid boy, but there's no reason not to be.
Kids in 2 years.
Huh.
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
Just
Thanks.
looking around.
It's a shop. Why am I here? Just bones and what? Blood flies and... It's like, what do you do exactly?
Isn't that owl magnificent?
Which
It's not
one?
easy to capture that feral glitter in the eyes.
Oh, it's so icky. Ugh, gross. I shouldn't touch anything though. Seems
Trouble
obvious.
sleeping again last night.
Oh, it's private past
Maybe
that
I ought
point.
to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Yeah. I'm eating your jelly and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, really quick. Cause she should be aware that I'm about to rob her blind. Okay, a little bit of coin. Oh, bottle. Okay. Alright. I'm like scared to walk without crouching because it makes noise, obviously. Alright, I think I looted your store, so you wouldn't care if I look in your cabinets, would it, do you? She's like, why wouldn't I care about that? Apparently she doesn't, because I just did it right in front of her. Alright, well anyway, good luck to you in your super weird place or whatever. Alright. How we doing? Couple guards, they hadn't moved. Civvies. Not a lot of guards.
You bet.
I'm game if you are.
Okay, so for the record, I do not think this is a good strategy. Oh, +2. I'm not getting an indicator. I don't know, I just wondered briefly if there was like, you know... Because like, it says make it look like an accident, because you're supposed to be splitting insurance money is the idea. But I don't know how you're supposed to like, accidentally get him killed. You know, I thought like, okay, what, do you like impersonate him? Is that what it is? You know? Like, is that the whole shtick here? If you like impersonate him and then you like jump off a building or something and somehow don't die yourself? But like, I'm not sure. I also was just, and then as I was looking around just randomly, I looked around and I noticed that there was like all this stuff back here. I was like, why is there all this stuff back here? Okay, so, we're still down below here. Oh look, a little boat. Brings back memories. Anyway, don't worry about me, fisherman. So, I suspect... Holy cow, this area is huge. There's like unlimited exploration back here. Anyway, I was just looking around. Like, so we're still back here. I was trying to find a point because they've mentioned that like he performs near this place like called Suicide Point or whatever, where a lot of people kill themselves. And so I was looking around trying to see, like, is that where this is? Like, am I over, you know? Like, is that what this place is? Okay, hear me out. So we're back at the creepy taxidermy shop. Okay, hear me out. I think I have an idea. Now, I don't know where the Suicide Point is. Hi, what's up? Your shop is so cool. I have to see it again. We're here for one of these. Yeah, that. Give me that. Okay, anyway, you have a good one. I crouch because I have bad legs. She's like, what? What does that mean? What do you mean, bad legs? Why would that make you need to crouch? Why would crouching be easier? It's like, that's fine. She didn't ask questions. She doesn't care if I take a chloroform bottle from her shop.
What was that?
Oh. Okay. Okay, hang on. I feel like that was probably... Yeah. Not good. Okay, we have to throw it like an adult. It was a little light, and they saw me throw it, so it didn't work. Now, I do think that's it. I think that's the answer, is because I think what I would assume, I'm hoping, maybe that's what we'll say, because I don't assume. I hope, and maybe some part of me assumes that we knock them out. I pick up his body, and then it tells me where Suicide Point is, because I don't know where it is without help. What is this? Trapped in cellar, no way out. Save me. What the heck? Please, I don't want to die like this. Kill Brozinar, free us from the pit. Trapped in cellar. Really? Someone in the upper Syria district appears to be in grave danger. You found their frantic notes in the streets not far from the taxidermist's office. Oh. That's interesting. Anyway, we're not here for all that. That's why I'd say, please tell me I can displace, because this would be by far the easiest way to do this. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is by far the best way to do this. As far as throwing it and not getting caught, I feel like this has the highest possible odds of succeeding.
What was that?
Okay. Now, they didn't detect me that time, right? I mean, I didn't see nothing, yeah. We're Gucci. I probably should have not saved. I probably should have, Okay, they're all unconscious. Alright. Come here. Oh, there we go, see? It did tell me right where it is. You love to see it. I hoped that would be the case. Okay. Now, there's no guards. There was one civilian down there, and there was one guard, but he was a long ways away and nowhere nearby. So I might knock out the fisherman civilian just to be safe, and then yeet this guy off this ledge, and of course saving it a lot of times beforehand. Okay, that's actually too far. We're not close enough yet. Fisherman guy, I don't even think he moves. So we're just gonna come over here and here, take a nap on this place. Pretend you live here. I need to do something else really quick. Deal with a certain other situation. Alright, just making sure we're alone down here before I do anything. Okay, knock him out! Go to sleep. Come here. No one will care if you're asleep if I move you. Those other two people on the sidewalk that were watching the mime, they can... Whatever. He's gonna wake up, he's fine. I didn't even do anything to him, okay? Uh-oh. What do you mean? What happened, bro? Some sort of somebody saw me carrying bodies, I guess. Because I'm assuming that's not kosher. I'm assuming they would care. So somebody is moving around down here. I didn't know there was another person. Okay, this time he's laying in here. We're undetected. This time I'm gonna look around for a second. Where is this other person? Because this worker man doesn't care. So who the heck was it? You. Alright, I have discovered the trollop that ruined all the vibes, okay? I have discovered the person. Yeah, you. You look like a piece of leather. And I hate you. Now, luckily for me, the door is shut and she doesn't know the mime's in there, but she's about to find out. She's about to find out. That's for ruining all the vibes. Now. You know what? I don't even care. You're dead too. It's much faster anyway. I'm dealing with it, okay? Get out of here. They fell. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Now, come with me. If more people patrol this way, I swear. Suddenly it's like world's most popular place to go. So Dead Man's Bluff, huh? Do you think I just like chuck him over the side, or? I mean, we're saved right over there, right? So. Yeet. Haha! Death to the mime. Succeeded. There you go. Alright, well, that was worth it. Only had to take out a couple of people, so we're undetected, right? Yes. Perfect. Alright, well, and no one can prove that I had anything to do with those people in the water. They did it to themselves, if anything. I had nothing to do with it. Alright. Lovely. Now, let's see. Oh yeah, there was like the weird notes. What was up with that? And it did say mission clues. Yeah, cry for help. See, it isn't under mission clues. So, my main mission is the Shan Yun house. Find a way inside to continue. Now, maybe that's what that's related to, because it did say mission clues. It didn't say, you know, optional objectives or anything. So, we're still going to stick with my optional objectives for now. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. God dang it! What? Because there's unconscious people on the street near me. Are you having a laugh? A nice ledge overlooking everything. Okay, so bartender, he's not far away. What's his deal? Kidnap the bartender. Okay, well that'll be easier till we explore the area a little bit better. So I'm waiting on that one. Because my idea is kidnap him, yes. And I have to put him on the roof of some other building. But getting a little closer, like dealing with like more guards, that kind of thing, I would prefer to do that first. Getting some of these other ones done with, like dealing with this following them thing. And then that one, I'm assuming this guy's Alberto, or whatever his name was. Was hoping to meet my brother, yeah, Alberto, near the Victory Plaza this morning, nowhere to be found. His assistant at the dental office mentioned something about a broken jaw, exotic cocktail, Spectre Club. And then that objective I saw somewhere. I saw that objective somewhere. Maybe you're just, like, looking for him. Well, honestly, there was that note, right? Oh, there's a guard that patrols through here sometimes. That's interesting. Anyway, so those notes. So that other guy, the Alberto guy, must be near this, near the shop. So we can keep that in mind, because the objective markers disappeared. So, but I really would prefer to focus on these stupid racketeers. So I think that's going to be where what we focus on, and we can easily turn around, because it doesn't matter. So what, you just assassinate him right here? Oh, well, it did say associate. Am I wrong? Sorry, wrong one. But it did say, bet you she'll lead. Okay, I have no idea who she works for. If you follow her quietly, I bet she'll lead you right to them. Kill her and her business associates to earn your stipend. And they're not moving, so it's kind of, they're like just in the middle of the street. That is not great. Okay, well that's a thing. So I need to be slowly picking people off so I can deal with those bros. So I suppose starting with that guy is a good move. The rest of these dudes aren't really looking at him. Mostly, I suppose. Yeah. Well, zoinks, Scoob. I could just try to displace behind him and assassinate him if I didn't think this guy would see me. Okay, hear me out. Oh. I just shot him and no one knew. Most everybody else has helmets. Does that count as a helmet? This is like a hat, but not a helmet. This guy, I think, is wearing a helmet.
But you could be reading the letter right
Okay,
now.
that's definitely a helmet. So I'm assuming he's wearing a helmet.
Right now.
They're a little hard because I marked them, so they're a little vague, they're a little hazy. There's another guard that sometimes patrols over here, but I don't know where he is, and I'm a little nervous about jumping down. If I waited long enough, I guess I could wait till he patrols over here and then land on him and assassinate him. I also could do it like this if I could get over there. Can I do this? That'd be kind of funny, Greg Miller. Hang on, I gotta wait. Wait, go! I mean, if I'm still undetected, we can just save it because, yeah. Because, they don't know it was me, you know?
So let's see. What was it?
Yeah, what was it? I pulled an elite guard accidentally.
Whoever did this, I'll...
Do what, hmm? Okay, he didn't quite go down in one shot like I expected. So I had to kind of panic shoot the second one, but... Yeah, he doesn't know where I am, though. I mean, you know. Oh, I'm tempted not to save it, but I did kill an elite guard. That's a big pull, so... Oh my goodness! Hi. I just didn't know what to do. I just froze. Didn't know what to do. I was like, I can warp past him, and then I was like, no, but he's gonna walk into it, and then I'll be facing him. And so I canceled it, then he turned around. I was like, I don't know what to do. You weren't supposed to come over here, so I didn't know what, I wasn't ready. It's fine. Okay, I did kill him, so I know there's a guard coming, so... I mean, I'm assuming he's still coming, right? That'd be freaking ridiculous if, he doesn't come the second time. Oh. Well, there's a dog. Okay, there was a dog. That's another. Again, these are big. These are good hits, dude. Like, I'm getting lots of kills here without getting detected. So like we're on a good streak, despite everything. I'm using a lot of my bolts, but to be honest, it's not a bad expenditure. I mean, I saved it, so. Oh, see, hey, I got a shot back for that. I'm trying to get away with my prize here, so we'll just see how well it goes. Oh, please don't do that. Ugh. There we go. That looks a little more out of sight. Oh, there we go. I heard his body hit the water, so that'll work. Oh, hey. I actually fell, but don't worry about it. Come here. Okay, that was also good. I got another one. That was the patrolling guy, I think, that does the huge rounds going around the bottom. Because he does a giant loop, I think. Because I saw another patrolling guy way up at the next entrance up above, and I assumed it was the same guy. Because it's all connected. I did it again. Luckily, it doesn't automatically warp you for that. Okay, well, I got another one. Let's get up top before I feel like that was really a victory. Now, if you aim very carefully, you can land on the wire here, which is obviously really strong. That's really what I need, is to get to that guy, but I need him not to see me first, obviously.
I told her, if you want my advice,
Should have listened to Mom and become a hairdresser.
Okay, now wait. Oh, I did it, and then I said no after I had it. That was silly. Okay, huge. Huge, huge, huge. That could not have been better for us. I got them both. Didn't get to scene. There's more guards over there. I'm just gonna leave the guards here, because this is kind of a little blind spot here, and they're both wedged against the side. Now, this is, by the way, look, I don't know if you recognize, but there's the bank. So, that's interesting. Alright, how we doing? Oh yeah, I think I got my first grenade. I actually was looking for grenades earlier, because I thought about just grenading the mime. By the way, I thought about grenading the mime and seeing if that counts, because in Dishonored 2, I believe I did that once, where I got a quote-unquote stealth kill, because I threw a grenade into a giant blob of people and killed everybody without being detected. And so the game's like, oh yeah, you're good. You're good, bro. They don't know. So, anyway, I feel like I recall that being a thing here. I'm just being real patient. Oh, barely have enough range to make that. Associate, where'd the racketeer go? What the heck? Why did she go back? She's back in the bank. Are you having a laugh? But why? That's such... I can't even... Are you kidding me? Why did she leave? That animal. Why did she leave? I've been slowly working on assassinating everybody. What do you mean? Animal. I don't even... Did that count? I don't even know. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm not detected. Oh my gosh, why did she go back? That trollop. I can't believe she did that to me. Animal. Oh, why? Oh, why did she go back to the bank? Now we have to go back. I mean, I have to get her. Is she coming back? Is she on a patrol? She's currently walking away. I guess it doesn't mean that she's leaving. Oh, man. Do I just risk just vibing here and just seeing if she returns? Because maybe she'll come back, right? Like, I know she's walking away, and I don't know how many years I'd have to wait for her to come back, but I killed her associate. He's dead. You know, I'm undetected. Okay, I don't mean to sound the alarms of victory too soon, but she's coming back. And I, obviously, as you'll notice by my ultra zoom in, I am not over where she is. So that's great. I did shoot her bro in the head, which I'm certain I probably kept that footage. And so I'm just vibing on this lamppost, but she's coming back. So my thought is, If she goes back and forth, that's fine, especially because I didn't go far. I was just watching. I was like, I'll just wait. I'm just going to really hope she comes back, because I really don't want to have to go all the way back there. But she is coming back, so I'm just going to wait. And hopefully, if we're really lucky, she's going to go right through here. Although, I don't know if she'll care about the bodies, but she somehow got over there and didn't care about the bodies, so I'm assuming she doesn't go through here. And she goes around a different way. But either way, I'm going to wait to see if she comes back into the zip code. And we'll see if I can pick her off before she gets over there. Now, I know he's upright, but he is dead. I shot him in the side of the head, and his marker disappeared. So I think he should technically be dead, even if he is sitting on the bench still, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. Well, so far it looks like she might use the tunnel. And hopefully not care about the bodies? I mean, she is a member of the Eyeless gang. Yeah, she doesn't care about the bodies. Oh, she cares about the bodies.
Sometimes I think I'll just do it myself.
I mean, she cared for a second. Okay, well, hang on. Let's make sure I'm not detected, which I am good. Let's save it, and then we're going in. Heyo! Workplace harassment. Look, it counted. We're good. I got a big fat check mark on that. Okay. You love to see it. Alright, we got her. Alright, well, there's something else done. That's huge. I'm assuming that's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and climb a little bit. Okay. Oh man, we finally, yeah, we're checking them off in rapid succession now. So we have the bartender and we have Alberto, which I guess I might do. I'll try to meet Alberto first. Now let's see. A lot of these doors don't look like passable. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's a bone charm. Yeah. Black bone charm. Eyeless. Okay. So the front door has people, but let's see if we can find an upper balcony or something, or somewhere even higher maybe with a window open. I don't know where I'm supposed to take that guy's body. It'll give us the check mark after we try and kidnap the bartender, but I'm gonna have to assassinate pretty much everyone in that building before I can actually just get around, you know? Still, this is a great spot I'm standing in right now, so let's do this. See if we can find a window or something. Because the front door, I would really rather not have to just try to... Yeah, there is nothing going on over here. Okay, we're just gonna knock this guy out really quick. And yeah, I killed a couple of civilians, okay? But only a couple. And, you know, those were extenuating circumstances. The circumstances being I lost my temper. Which I guess counts, okay? I guess that counts. In my own head, anyway. Anyway, I briefly lost my temper earlier. Not, like, really bad, but enough that I held it against them for ruining the vibes, you know? So we're just gonna take this guy to the shadows. He can hang out here. Yeah, is the front door the only way in? Like, as far as I can tell, the answer is yes. Not that. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, you can tell there's an eyeless right there. I guess, what, maybe you knock on it to see if they care about letting me in? Because I can't find any other way in. I mean, it might be like a protected thing, you know? Or maybe you go to the Shen Yun house, and then through their house, you can get to that bridge and then walk over the top? I mean, it feels like a reach. It feels like a stretch. And we'll double check, but we're all saved still, so I don't know. I might just try going in the front door. Yeah, knock. Excuse me, can I come in?
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club.
Oh.
Are you a member?
Right here.
See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you. Neutral territory. Okay, I'm allowed to just vibe here. Ah, there's the bone charm.
Someone there.
I'm allowed to be here, bro. I was about to say, you don't know who I am yet. I can almost reach it.
Who's there?
Tonight only. Alright. Just reading some papers. Okay, so.
Since it's your first time at the Spectre, you should definitely try the Sanguine Infusion. It's the house specialty.
I'm game. What is it? Whiskey? Some sort of potion? Is it
Okay,
the
let's
Great
see.
Spirit?
This is neutral territory, but I've got to kidnap the bartender. How I'm gonna do that in this room full of people, I cannot possibly imagine.
They're Pandician bull rats, you twit. But no, nothing so vulgar.
Ah,
The infusion is a crimson
there we go.
elixir that pulls back the veil
Huh.
of mystery.
There's only one way out of this world.
With the void.
Okay.
It's distilled from the blood of the dying.
All right, we're in. Turns out all you have to do is knock on the front door and they let you in. If you have connections, which apparently I do. All right, well,
I'm all anticipation.
I assure you, once you
okay, I'm
try
just gonna put the weapon away in case they see me crouching here like a psychopath.
infusion, you'll never be satisfied with mere alcohol again.
Oh, someone's coming. I'm allowed to be in this part. Although, if I could catch this person right as they're going down the stairs, this could be really good. A way to pick off an anomaly that patrols, you know? We'll see, we're gonna try. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, perfect. I got one. I am a little more inclined to go up above first. It's a little risky because I haven't scouted this way, but... I mean, at the moment it did say neutral, so supposedly I am still allowed to be here. Technically. So until I see, like, hey, don't be here, we should be Gucci. But I'd be a little surprised if the main cabinets right in the middle of the hallway were full of loot.
At last.
Oh.
The infusion is flowing.
Ah.
Brace yourselves. The factotum said
Okay, well, I found Alberto. The, missing brother man.
the outsider.
Alright, well, let me just double check that we're Gucci, but we should be. Yep. Really quick, though. Yeah, alright, we're good. Close it, close it, close it. Okay.
You barely shuffled the cards. I have nothing.
Okay, we have
You're bluffing.
a couple of people.
So you can hear my thoughts now.
What if I could? You know what we did back at the Royal Conservatory.
I'll take all those.
Such a shame there.
Apparently the eyeless used to be what's-her-face's, like, witch cult, by the way. Okay, those all say private, so I'll need to be careful before I start poking around.
I find it hard to believe that the oracular order could have been manipulated like that.
I saw it with
Oh,
my own
private,
eyes.
okay. Don't go in there.
A powerful contraption channeling the minds of the
By
living
the void,
through the
I
bodies
can't
of the
move,
dead.
but the room turns around me. Ugh, I'm going to be sick.
Oh, eyeless. You guys are not Alberto. Well, his marker is right behind you then in that room, so I still did find him, and then private over there.
We'll practice together.
Gotcha.
If you let me.
Oh, hey, look. The plagued spirit. I'm willing to bet they probably won't be super thrilled if I just grab that bottle. I mean, we could find out. Because doesn't the plague spirit, doesn't it kill people? You throw the bottle and it kills everybody? Oh, okay, they don't care. This is such a dumb plan. I don't know what I'm thinking with this.
You missed your chance.
You thought you could
What
be
a
one
shame.
of us. Fool.
Okay. Huh, okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna play this out, see if they relax. It's neutral territory, and they don't... The people... They were mad, but they didn't see me through it. I don't think. I don't even know if it killed those two, so...
What's going on? Too late. Better search the place.
I don't even. Okay, so she is mad. They are aware it's me. Okay. Well, hey, it was worth screwing around with. It was worth messing around with. It's fine. I mean, I'll find another way. It's okay, right? Like, I'm allowed to walk around up here, so, you know, that's hardly the quietest way to start trying to dispatch people. And I don't have to kill everybody, like, you know. I can just walk around here. Like, it doesn't matter. And I don't even think anyone patrols. I mean, so far, no one patrols up here either, so. Alright, there's people behind these doors. Okay, you're behind this door. There's the sleeping guy. There's no people in this one. Alright, what's going on over here? Okay, creepy.
Exsanguination number 33. Started the blood pump. We'll siphon off your blood drop by drop until you die.
Creepy.
Don't look at the door. No one will enter here. The Spectre Club is empty. It's just us on a journey to the void.
Mm-hmm.
Not together, of course. You'll go now, and I'll visit later. I'll preserve a vial of blood from your last moments for a personal transfusion. A special treat. I long to see the veil parting for myself.
Creepy.
Oh, you're babbling. Don't worry, it's a perfectly normal part of dying. The mind regurgitates the sad detritus of unfinished plans to make room for deeper mysteries. Ah, you grow pale. You shiver as the warm lifeblood leaves you. How does it feel to die? Tell me what you see. Is the outsider there? What does he say to you? Speak. Spare Teresia. What does that mean? Is that a glimpse of the future? What do you see? Answer me! No, don't die yet! Tell me! What do you see? What do you see? Ah!
Yeah, well, apparently killing people is not as reliable as it used to be, right? Like, how would I know? Alright, let's see. Yeah, that would go well. I mean, it says private, but...
I've given up half my holdings. Several fortunes. It's moved me closer to the inner circle, but not close enough.
Is there two people in here, or... Do you just talk to yourself, and it sounds like you're in two different places? Okay, well, I'm still allowed to do this, so...
The outsider is walking among us. Oh.
Shut up. Alright. No one panic. How we doing? Yeah, we're good. Usable. Alright, what are we looking? I'll take this. Oh yeah, I'll take a few of these. Oh, look at that. I actually am full. Don't adjust or reverse blood flow while customers are attached to ensure the best infusion experience. Please follow instructions carefully. Make sure that the properly sedated. Makes the infusion from donor to customer, never the other way around. From donor to customer. Donor's den. Interesting. Alright, I don't know what they're doing here, but it's creepy. I'm just gonna loot the room before we dip. Alright, well. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure we're Gucci. Okay. Alright.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
Hopefully they didn't hear that. Oh, unconscious. Okay. No one panic. Alberto. Okay, so I found Alberto. What do I do with him? What am I doing with Alberto? Okay, if you find him, please take him to my cabin alongside the canal. How on earth am I supposed to get the brother out of here? So I have to get this guy out of here, I have to get the bartender out of here, which means I'm making trips anyway, right? They're not just gonna let me carry this dude out.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
So you all say huh and stuff, like I'm not allowed to be here, but I am. I'm assuming you're upset at the... Yeah, I'm assuming... I don't know why she opened the door, but I'm assuming she's upset because that glass broke. Oh, man. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get what's-his-face out of here. I mean, maybe I could warp past, right? Like, but even if I warped past, like, hypothetically, if I warped past and let's say that worked, which I think it honestly might. So if I... whatever. Displace or whatever it's called. I get all the way downstairs, Alberto's in my arms, then what? Like, seriously, what am I supposed to do about this? Look at this room. There's only one way out, bro. Sorry? Anyway, excuse me.
Someone there.
So, what would I even do? Like, what literally? Like, what are you supposed to do about this? Is this a joke? I mean, can you even imagine, bro? Seriously, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to leave? With people in my arms. I have so many people to evacuate from the dance floor, and how am I supposed to possibly get them out? I mean, I don't even know how I'm even supposed to... Because I have to do so many things. I have to kill the... I have to get the brother out. I have to get the bartender out. Alive, somehow. It seems like a lot to deal with. Okay, so... Hypothetically, if we could... Well, what about the doorway? Because what's-her-face, that one eyeless, opened the path, opened the hallway. Okay, now I realize, like, are you guys, like, asleep? Your eyes are shut. Yeah, they're, like, zoned out. They're, like, super unconscious. So they're not here, per se. So it's really, the only one watching is you?
Shan Yan says access to the walkway is invitation only today. Some sort of fancy private party.
See what that does to the
Gotcha. So she's watching this, but that doesn't help me. Yes, I get to there, right? And taking her out could be a good idea, because of course you're reducing the amount of people that can see me. You know? And then, but then there's these two, they're playing cards, they wouldn't see. I easily could, like, crouch over here, you know, and just like, shoot her in the head with my crossbow. Maybe these two don't hear it, right? Now, okay, so, like, maybe we're onto something, but that doesn't help me, because the walkway doesn't have windows, I can't warp out of it, so, like, that would help me get past on the upper floor, and then maybe I just throw one of the glass things, like, into the room and kill those two, if that's what that even does, without this lady to freak out about it. Maybe I get away with that, or maybe I just assassinate you with the crossbow, and then I slowly just assassinate these three. Yeah, I assassinate these three so that they can't patrol. You know, like, you can kind of, I'm worried, I don't want to loot anything right in front of her. You can kind of see like, something that might work out here, but it's a big risk. I mean, it's not like she's not staring at me. This is a bold move. I mean, one floor at a time, right? There's no reason to worry too much, because one floor at a time. So... Oh, okay. Hang on. Sorry, there's a little bit of an arc, apparently. Okay, sorry. Aim a little higher. Okay, well, the good news and bad news. The good news is, she's dead. And no one freaked out about the broken glass. Including the card people. And of course, these guys are still unconscious, so... Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and loot you three.
These pseudo-spiritualists will never know.
Alright, now we're going to loot this, which was this. Oh, wow, that was worth a lot. Okay, let's make sure that... But she didn't have time to react, because let's say she got domed.
You missed your chance. What a shame.
Huh. Okay, so, I mean, it broke, but it didn't, like, kill him. So, I'm not positive exactly how those bottles work. I remember I used it in the beginning, but, like, maybe it just poisons them, but doesn't kill them. I almost think that maybe that's what it does. It's not like a lethal thing. What about the high flammable liquor? Hear me out. Okay. Okay, could maybe we hit the right button, please, and I don't waste a crossbow bolt for no reason? Alright. Be very careful. I've hit the doorway like twice. Up! Okay, well that sounded good. I mean, good for me. Alright. So I got the pair of you. Let's say, give me those, give me... Alright. Sick. So I got both of them. I'm just looting before we... I don't know. Throw myself at all the crap that comes next. Cabinet key. And one of these two peons didn't have the cabinet key, apparently. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, that's progress. Okay, well now she's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. So they're all dead. How we looking? Perfect. Okay, the walkway doesn't help. But I guess we can... look. Yeah, I don't want to go in the house. It doesn't help. And there's no windows over here. Otherwise, this could be great, right? Like, maybe you pop a window in here and then you can warp down with the body. Right? That'd be huge. But I have to just work my way down. Now, I got all those guys. That's fantastic. And we're undetected, right? Yeah, we're undetected. All very good things. Doesn't help my problems. Not really, right? Not really. This doesn't help the big problems, because there's several islets down here. They're grouped up. Like, there's a lot of problems. My thought is, like, maybe I throw, like, a mine or something, and I just, like, dome one of them, you know? Like, even this one, you know? Like, if I put a couple of mines, like a hook mine, in case they pursue, you know? Like, we could go... one there... one there... and just see if we can outpace the amount of people that rush me.
Holy crap!
Yeah, holy crap, dude. Obviously people are coming, but it's not necessarily a deal breaker, right? Alright, so she got hook mined, that's good. Let's say I need more. No one panic. I'm kind of panicking, but that doesn't count. I'm allowed to panic. Oh my lord. I'm just hoping I have enough mines for this. Hopefully bartender guy doesn't get himself killed. Okay, okay, this is not gonna work.
What the?
Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Did that work? Did I get them all? I just shot him with that little ball because I don't know what it does. Is it just a distraction? It doesn't seem to work very well. Oh my gosh, I got him and I'm undetected. Are you serious? Would that be insane? Okay, I'll take the hag pearl back. It's mostly just for, I don't know, luck or something. Wow. those hook mines annihilated them, and the spring razor and all of it. Like, it just worked, dude. Like, there's no other way to say it. Wow, it all just worked, bro. Okay, no one panic. I'm just gonna double check one more time, but like, yeah, that's freaking fantastic. Okay, well, let's go ahead, and there's at least a couple more. There's the doorman, and then there's the person behind the counter. So we're not out of completely safe yet. So, you know, we can still do this. We just gotta be careful. Door's blocked. Well, it won't matter in a minute. Hey, bro. Okay. Okay, hang on. Displace. Come on, I can see through there. Okay. What if there is a key behind here? Those are all bars. Let's see. These are all fancy liquors. There's a corrupt bone charm, which I'm certain won't be very good. Alright, combustion is the one we're on. Brief invisibility after moving with displace. Displace for distances reduced. That's not it. Major chance that power will use consume no void energy or additional void energy. Inflict more damage, but they always break. Enemies miss more often with range attacks. You are more visible to enemies. You deal greater damage with your sword. Sworders act slower. Yeah. I don't know which one that was. Oh, Shivering Silhouette. That's the one it was. Let's see. Bone Charm. That's the one. Enemies miss more often when range attacks, but you're more visible. Yeah, that's useful. Said no one ever. I don't suppose any one of these would be very flammable. Perfect. Okay, just double check. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, he didn't have any loot on him. That was my question. Alright, I'm undetected, right? He didn't react, yeah. Lovely. Okay. I think we just need a little more... It shouldn't matter. I've killed everyone in the building. See? Alright. Alright, leech cuts. Leech cuts. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or assassinating. Oh yeah, that's great. Finally, one that's useful. And there was a use for the grenade as I blew the door off its hinges. Alright, that's nice. Health elixir. Oh, the cabinet key. Alright. Well, who would have thought all of this would go so well, huh? Bartender's unconscious, ready to be moved. I got the brother. He's ready to be moved. You love to see it. Alright, let me just do a quick little perusal of the bottom floor, and then we'll go upstairs to the cabinet. Alright. The cabinet. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That was lucrative, to say the least. Okay, well. Alright, Mr. Brother Man. Come into my arms, boy. Alright, so let's see. Cabin is 110 from here. So let's go ahead and get to the bottom floor, and then we'll grab Bartender and see if he's closer, because we should run whoever's closer, especially if it's an area I've already been. Cabin is like 110 to 130, so it's not nearby. So to put it lightly. So that is not nearby. I'm just gonna put you in the dead center of the floor where you're gonna survive. What about you? Bartender man, are you nearby? Alberto, that's not it. 82. Well, okay, so that it's closer, but they're both far away, and it's not like I can take them both. So I guess we'll do bartender first, because technically it's closer. Timing-wise, we need to be done, but I'm on such a good roll. I wouldn't mind like getting all this done, you know. Which really, with the edits, like it's not. With the edits, there's going to be a lot of cut footage, and I'm willing to bet it's going to be much shorter, depending on how bad traversal is, but it's not like it's not clear either, right? Like, you know, I know what I'm doing, right? I know, like, I know what's next, I should say, so, like, it's not that big of a deal, so maybe we will be responsible and we'll end the episode, but I might record the next one, because we're on a roll here, and we're doing great, and I wouldn't mind continuing, so... anyway, so yeah, we will end this here, and I'll probably maybe record another. But yeah, fantastic progress today. Really great episode. We got more done than I expected. We got all of our contracts almost done here. We're just wrapping up these last two, and that's just really traversal and just traversing to where we need to be. And we got a lot of good kills, super undetected so far, and so we're killing it. And you know, hard to be too upset at that. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man, you're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.